like that because I wear fucking black lipstick. I'm Twitch famous. What the fuck was that? No, I have like 30 followers on Twitch. So it was really weird. Yeah, so I cosplayed for many years. And no, I did it like for a really long time, like over like 10 years. And back in the day, there was no buying it off Amazon. Okay, that wasn't an option. You could, if you wanted a fucking costume, you had to fucking make it. And the only available site was like a Chinese site, and you had to wait 3 months and hope to God it fit you because it was Chinese sizing. So you might have been out of a costume by the time the con was ready. That was great. Wigs weren't a thing, okay? They didn't style them like Final Fantasy characters. You used to have to buy Got2b hair gel and put 2 pounds of it in there, and it smelled fucking awful, and you had to do it outside or you would die. They didn't make wigs in crazy colors either. If you wanted your wig a crazy color, you used to have to take a bucket, put it in a tub, fill it with water, get this thing called RIT dye, which should be illegal because it burnt your fucking skin if you didn't wear gloves. And you used to have to take a wooden spoon and you would put the wig in there with the dye and you had to stir it. You had to get someone to do it with you because you had to do it for 10 minutes straight. And if you stopped, there goes your fucking wig. But now it's $10 on eBay. Suck my dick. Cosplaying wasn't cool for many years. My first 2 serious boyfriends used to be like, don't tell my friends you cosplay. It used to be like, they used to be like, just tell them you cheat on me. I was like, okay. Yeah, it used to be really not fucking cool. It used to not be cool. Like, everyone gets paid to do porn in it now. There's like modeling for it now. That wasn't always a thing, but I was there when it started. And I loved making fun of those girls. It wasn't cool, okay? It wasn't cool. So there would be these girls that would take photos of themselves in like a wig and a bikini. They would go to Staples and they would print out these like glossy prints of themselves. And they would have a Facebook fan page because you couldn't share your real name because you would literally have someone stalk you. No one could share your real name. I've had that happen before because they think you're the character. That was weird. It's not funny for me. But yeah. So these girls would post the picture, right? They wouldn't censor it and they'd be like, buy this for $10. But this was like before modeling was a thing. So it was like, what are you doing? Like, it wasn't a job yet. So you were just really fucking lame. And I used to love starting fights with them. I used to be like, why are they paying $10 for something that they're seeing for free? And they were like, okay, but for $15, I sign it. You're a nobody! Why do I want that? Yeah, so that was fun. After my boyfriends that didn't like that I cosplayed, I was single. I went on Tinder. I didn't know that porn and cosplay was blowing up because I was in a relationship, right? Okay, that was fun. I was like, I have so many matches on Tinder. I had one photo of me in a cosplay. I didn't know there was a lot of porn in this character. There's a lot of porn for Overwatch, okay? Fuck you. Fuck you. Diva from Overwatch, there's a lot of porn up. I didn't know that. Okay, that was one of my Tinder pictures. And I had so many matches, my Instagram messages were blowing up. I was like, I'm glowing up for my breakup. No, they were all saying they jerked off to me because they love Diva. Yay! I miss when it wasn't cool. That was fun. I've had sex in cosplay. We were thinking it. But I was like an alcoholic, so I don't remember. I just know I had a wig on. I don't know if it like happened. But I dated this one guy that was really into like nerdy shit. And I knew he loved Star Wars. And I like really wanted a guy that wanted to do like the Slave Leia thing, like really bad. And I was like, oh, like, I'll just do whatever you want, right? Thinking he would say Slave Leia. I was like, whatever character. He's like, you know Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I was like, yeah, I like the purple one. He's like, yeah, you know April? I'm like, the fucking reporter in the janitor outfit with the mullet? He's like, yeah, can you fuck me as April? I'm like, no, I don't want to wear a janitor outfit and a fucking mullet. Maybe if a lesbian asked me. Yeah, that was fun. I love wrestling, which is so embarrassing to admit. I love wrestling. One of my favorite wrestlers was Goldust.
Yeah.
So he used to come on in a wig and like this like bedazzled jacket, and he used to just like crawl all over the stage and hit on his opponent. And then the match just didn't happen because they got uncomfortable. It made no fucking sense. I loved it. So do you guys remember the wrestler Kane? Yeah. You know, the one that wore the mask, like, the flames? Yeah. Yeah. That's Kane's song, Fuck You. I said I liked wrestling. It was rolling, rolling, rolling for Undertaker, okay? Person muttering under their breath. I love that men are always like, you don't like wrestling. I was like, why would I pretend to like that? Out of all the things. Why do I have the Freddie Mercury looking Cody Rhodes action figure? For fun? No. So Kane, the wrestler known for wearing a mask, is a politician now. I don't know if you knew that. He is a politician. During 2020, he was very active, and you know who Kane, the wrestler known for wearing a mask, was against? Wearing masks! I just feel like if anyone could have been a good role model, Kane, the wrestler known for wearing a mask, could have been a good, hey, masks are cool. But that's on me, because towards the end, his mask design did change, and his mouth and nose weren't covered. So that's on me for assuming, because in the beginning, his mask was fully covered, but towards the end, mouth and nose not covered. That blew my mind. But I mean, I don't know, you get punched in the fucking head a bunch of times, I guess that's bound to happen, right? But yeah, thank you guys for coming out on fucking middle of winter on the Thursday to watch stand-up comedy. I really appreciate that. And stop thinking about me having sex with April, please.